call it magic, call it true, call it magic when I'm with you.
What was your dream job as a child?
Actor. I just like being in front of people and pretending to be other people. I used to always impersonate like my teachers for my mom and my dad and my grandparents and my brothers, like our whole family in our house, and they would always enjoy it. And they didn't even know who these people were or had ever seen them, but it still made them laugh and brought them joy. So I just loved how I could bring happiness through acting like other people, and yeah, that was my dream.
Do you still do it?
Yes, the acting that I do is mainly on my own social media channels. So I do fun stuff with my wife, where we do like made up situations, and they seem to make people laugh. So I enjoy that. Yeah, it makes me happy. You know, the closest I can get. Have I done movies or anything? No, we're in discussions right now, but we'll see what happens.
Name 3 people that inspire you.
الشيخ زايد الله يرحمه, الشيخ محمد زايد, الشيخ محمد الراشد. I consider them as one unit. So Sarama, my wife, she inspires me a lot. She's so strong, and she's just continued to support me no matter what. She's had to make huge sacrifices in her life because of me. Everything good that's happened in my life since she's come into it, and it's because she's a constant source of inspiration and motivation to me. So I'm very grateful to her for that. You know, one of my biggest inspirations, at least from someone symbolic, it would have to be Nelson Mandela. You know what? Like, if you go to jail for that long, you're incarcerated. You know, 9 people out of 10, or even more, would just give up. He went around and became president. He was responsible for so much change throughout the world. He was really a symbol throughout his whole life. You know, influenced millions of people. The courage and the mental toughness that you have to keep going after that is one thing. But to achieve what he achieved after going through that is you can't really put it into words how remarkable it is.
What's the best quality of your success?
That's a hard one, because the first thing that would come to me is humility. That was the first thing I thought about. But I took a step back from that. And I think the quality of servitude, to serve and help others. Because, you know, I've been with people of all types of personalities, good and bad, that are dedicating their lives to serving other people, to charity, to volunteering, and you know, you don't have to be a nice person for that to be a quality, but they're serving and they're helping and they're making a difference. So I believe having that quality where you have this constant urge or itch to help others, I believe is one of the best qualities, because that changes the world. You have the quality to constantly work hard in the service of others, and to help others, you make this world a better place.
What would you tell or do for a stranger who's having a bad day?
So I live by a quote. All right, I quit my job 6 months ago to pursue my passions. I've had really hard days when I worry, days where I feel like everyone's against me. And sometimes I feel on purpose, and they actually went out of their way to do that. And I worry sometimes that I'm not going to be able to provide the great life that I want to give for my kids and my wife. So I'm just giving you a bit of context around where my mental attitude is sometimes. But for me, I live by a quote that God doesn't burden a soul beyond what it can bear. But what that tells me every time is that whatever problems in my life, whatever challenges in my life, whatever's going on, I am stronger than it. Because Allah wouldn't put a problem in front of me that I wasn't stronger than. And I truly believe that. And that is the biggest source of my faith. And I need to have that, because when I have that attitude, when someone pushes me aside, or someone doesn't give me an opportunity, I don't consider it a loss. I consider it a favor. Alright? And I consider it a chance to overcome and grow stronger. The thing that I would tell them is, Rizqik min Allah. Your wealth is min Allah. And if I truly believe that, then no one controls me. Because I had an opportunity to work for this project, and they, for lack of other words, screwed me over. Financially and emotionally to some extent. I didn't blame them, because my wealth, my growth, my success is not from you. It's from Allah. But if I saw someone having a hard day, I would tell them, God will not burden your soul beyond what it can bear. And if you feel like you're losing, don't worry. Allah's got more in store for you, inshallah.
Why do you think anyone would go out of their way to hurt others?
We live in a place where people feel the need to put down others to feel better about themselves, which I feel is like the worst thing you can do. Anyone that needs to put others down so they can feel better, they're just lower than them. That is like one of the worst characteristics in the world, and I believe it's been one of the reasons, bigger context obviously, for a lot of the suffering that you see in this world. Insecure, disgusting to some extent people that really, you know, just need a hug or something like that, you know?
What is one thing you have always feared?
Not being there for my kids. It scares me to death. You know how people have a fear of death? Like, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm just afraid of not being there for my kids if I do. And I just always want to be there for my kids. I always want to be there to help them, to support them, to see them grow, to see them graduate, to get married, to be a grandfather, just to always be there to help them. The only fear that I ever have today, and just sitting in front of you right now, the only fear I ever have, and I ever will have, I think, for the rest of my life, is not being able to be there for my children. Your work and your work alone, and your effort alone, and your drive alone is going to create that opportunity. How hard are you going to work? But I'm always thinking to myself, have I done enough? We're not different. We love the way you love. We cry the way you cry. We hurt the way you hurt.